guys for watching today's Drawing for Adults program brought to you by the Ann Arbor District Library and the Ann Arbor Art Center. Today we're going to be drawing geometric color block portraits, so grab a pencil and a sheet of paper and we'll get started. So first things first, we are going to just simply draw some blind contour portraits. What that means is using a one continuous line, you're going to draw a portrait. And I would recommend doing this by really focusing on just the just looking at the portrait, so that it could be a photograph of someone or yourself, and go about drawing the face that way with just using one line. Do not pick up your pencil, keep it just going. It's going to look a little bit funny. Obviously you can see several of mine are quite funny looking, but that's okay. Then you can take those drawings and then you can pull out little parts that are interesting. Maybe it's the shape of the nose or the eye, etc. And what I want you to do from there is draw a few more little sketches of portraits by, you can absolutely pick up your pencil for this one, but think about how you can use basic shapes. So before we focused on line, this time I want you to try to simplify the forms of the face, the shapes of the face, by using something a little bit more simple and geometric. Once you have decided on one of those, then you can blow it up and draw it quite larger on your sheet of paper. So you can see how I have filled the whole piece of paper with this sketch. And notice the basic shapes that I have. So I am not creating something really elaborate. This is not necessarily a, obviously a realistic portrait. This is a fun take on a portrait. So sometimes, we've gone over how to draw a portrait, and lots of details of portraiture, but this is a more playful approach and take on a portrait lesson where you're looking more at trying to simplify the shapes of face. So notice the different shapes that I have, of course, for the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth, and the chin. And then I have created fairly a simple hair and just kind of lines just to represent that hair. And then I'm using a limited color palette here as well. And then what I'm doing is using a black outline just for some extra detail, just to give a little extra contrast and accent the facial features. And I love this project because you can use acrylic paint, you could use markers, colored pencils, pastels, like oil pastels would be really fun for this, really anything that you have available. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's drawing video.